I answer my phone like, what's happening? What you saying? Like, you trying to get bags in? 5 minutes.
Hey family. So we have been out in the yard and I figured I'll just, oh, I'm hot. It's actually sound like it's about to rain, which we actually need it. So I've been out here trying to get the yard together and do certain things because it's still a lot of work to do. But I figured I'll show you what so far we have done, how much more I'm trying to get done. Some stuff I don't even know yet because I'm also trying to prep for the fall. EJ, get that the container from underneath. Let me show you what we got going on. So me and my boys out here and we laid down all the ground covering. So now this is how far I want the bed to stop. Whew. We have pick this part up, baby. Pick that one up first and then put that on top of that. Make sure that one is straight too. Okay, so yep. You see how that one goes underneath this one? Yeah, there you go. All right, so we have, look, you almost fell. I'll slap myself with the rake. Okay, I have finished this bed. I added 4 bags of soil to this bed. I've been using potting soil. I like that better right now because this soil, as you can see, is sand. So far I like that potting soil for you. I have my zucchinis right here. I've been pulling on this one and I put it in this to see if it'll help it. It actually has, see, some zucchini on it. But I want to pick it up so I can put the extra soil. I actually have cucumbers still going. Another zucchini that had some on there. The watermelon wall that's still growing crazy. All my flowers and stuff are still looking good. I love this lemongrass. I haven't figured out what I'm supposed to do with it just yet, but just in general, I really, really like it. And it's just pretty. It grows so pretty. I bought it when it was much smaller. Of course, we have the watermelon hiding over here, just in case I didn't want the sun to beat up on it too much. The other watermelon hiding behind the fence. More beautiful flowers. I think I'm going to make this one a flower bed. I think what I'm going to do is pull out the peppers once they're all done and just let that be a flower bed. I got my rosemary over here looking so good. So good. I have the little feeding thing in here. So even though it may not look like it's getting water, it does get water. And it get watered a couple of times a day. I believe I have that set on. I have my water system set up right here. I need to rechange how I had this set up. And I think I'm going to start, excuse me, babe, have it go to the beds. In this bed, I put onions. And this bed adjacent from it, I put onions. So I did onions. I filled this one completely up with onions. I only filled this one halfway up with onions because I figured I want to see if it's going to sprout some yet. I'm thinking I might want to put some more straw in this bed. I just don't want to block the onions from trying to come up. So it's a learning process for me because I've never done onion by seed. So I'm still learning on this. There's beans in here, and literally all I want is for this beautiful arch to be draped with, I want it draped with beans. Oh, we have our lemon or lime. I think this is supposed to be like a mixture, but it looks really, really good if you ask me. I still have my one lime hanging on. My ginger, I did pull the ginger. I put it in a she shed for now. I have my blueberries, and they're actually looking really, really good. Look at these babies. Nothing really left on them at this point. I got a couple that's like right in here that's trying to do, but nothing much. Like I said, today, these last couple of days, I've really been trying to clean out. Look at all of this. I need to clean it out, clean it up. But I'm also still trying to plan how to do everything. This bed right here, so I'm thinking like onion, maybe garlic, more onions. We still have, I put cabbage in the bed all the way out there where the squash and the zucchini is. I did put some cabbage out there just to see if it's going to do something. Nothing else is in this bed besides the beans. That's going to go up the arch. Plum tree, plum tree. This one did good. This one didn't do anything. So I'm going to give it to at least next year because I just bought this one this year. So maybe it's going to take a little bit. My basil, and it looks like it's trying to go to seed, and I don't want it to go to seed. Oh, look, y'all, pineapple. My dad had bought some pineapples, and I rooted the pineapples, and I figured let's try it. I also did a mango that way just as well. Let's see what else we got going on. Let me show you. My thing fell. Okay. So in here, last time it was nothing in here. I have my tulips in here, which they are starting to try to grow, which I thought they were more so for next year. But I do have tulips in here. That is my black pepper. And I started just slowly trying to buy a couple of bags of soil and stuff now, because I did order 2 extra beds so far to go out there. Here, which I'm gonna have my boy put back up for me. I don't know what happened, but okay. I guess we just didn't put it on there good. But this right here, yeah, we just didn't put it on good. It's where I have my peppers and stuff drying out. If y'all see, I have some peppers right here drying out. I plan on putting a bed in here, and I was questioning whether I wanted to just put it straight on the floor and just fill it up with soil and just have a little area here, and maybe have me a little work area in here while I'm in here. Have certain things, and then still have certain things in my she shed. Because this is still new, and I am literally planning and trying to do it at the same time, I'm really not sure. Maybe that's going to go out here in the thing. Use the step ladder right here and put back up the thing it fell. Okay. Thank you. So in the she shed, it's again, it's a mess. I'm trying to buy certain things now, so later when I want to do something like fill the beds, things like that, I don't have to keep on running out to go grab stuff. So like I said, I'm trying to buy straw, soil. I got a couple of black cows already. I got 2 bags of extra soil at this point. Oh, and I forgot, you have to mind me, I'm also looking around at what I need to do, and I realized I still have stuff in my car that I forgot to take out, which is potatoes, garlic, more onions. But I did put the potatoes in the buckets already on those, but I need to put the rest of the potatoes in. Let me show you over here. Here's the other side, and we're still looking actually pretty good over here. We still got peppers growing. I'm gonna harvest real quick before I get out of here. Not a whole lot, because like I said, I've been trying to downsize, clean up, and get ready for the next season, but we still have a lot growing. Not as pretty as they were before, which is okay, because that's pretty much how the season does. But for those who still want to grow, I'm still supporting them, coming out here making sure. It looks like the watermelon is still trying to grow some more watermelon on this one. Look, there's a watermelon under there that I thought died out, but it looks like it's coming back. I don't know what it's doing, but okay. I thought this was dead, but look at all the new growth. So I'm gonna let it do what it does. Like I said, for the things that's slowly dying out, I'm gonna go ahead. The only thing, I'll be honest, that I really care about at this point is still my green peppers, my bell peppers. Tomatoes still trying to hold on. My poblano, that's a beautiful poblano. Look at that. Pop that baby off. Look at that, that's beautiful. These purple bells, I'm about done with it. There were so many of them this year, but they don't seem, and I don't know if it's maybe just what I have it in, but I've had it in different types of areas. And here go another one turning red. It's a little sun scald, but there we go. Look at that one. But You see, they don't get too big. Like, not all of them get really big. And for me, look at this baby over here just showing off. I'm talking about, I just pulled from the other end a whole bunch of the orange habaneros. Look at this sucker. Another one. Now, I will say, if I can keep these into next year, I will, because they actually gave me a whole lot of production this year. They really have, and they did really, really good. I definitely will have a better water system next year. So that's going to be really interesting just as well. EJ, go ahead and take those buckets out of the car, please, babe. All of that stuff, the buckets and the cooler. Look at these peppers over here. Looking good. So they're looking really, really good. These peppers look good. These are the little yellow hot ones that my hubby loves. My bell pepper right here was struggling, and it made me so mad because I do have a water system over here that sprinkles, but it was too far back. So I came and gave it some good water, and my baby is bouncing back. Again, these are my bell peppers, so I really want my bell peppers. I'll probably water this one more time before I leave. So one of the other things I had to do is get some tags, because as I'm filling things up, I'm forgetting. So I want to say there's nothing in these. There's nothing in these. We just filled these up with the stuff that I was getting rid of. But what I want to do is either have collard greens, like maybe one collard green in each one. If not, then maybe 2 broccolis in each one. So pretty much I'm thinking this whole area would be broccolis and collard greens. Or broccoli, collard greens, and cabbage, or a little mixture of everything, but just between those 3. I definitely want my onion and my garlic. And because a lot of stuff that I grew, look at these bell peppers. I might have to pull some. Look at these babies. They're looking good. Yeah, these babies look so good in here. I could leave them a little longer. I just got to make sure they're getting water. I think I'll leave those on for a little longer because they look good. I love my bell peppers. So what I'm thinking is, between this area, have collards, collard greens, and broccoli. And I think on my other end, because I'm going to have a lot of onion and garlic, that's really, really what I want a lot of just as well. I want a whole lot of onion and garlic. But I'm also thinking about how long they take to grow. The issue is then when the summertime come in, I'm going to want to pop in my peppers and all that good stuff. But what I'm thinking is, by the time the summer come, I'll be getting done with the broccoli and the cabbage, and then I can go ahead and jump in with my peppers and stuff again next year, and it won't hurt. And then the onions, the cabbage, and all that stuff can continue to do what it needs to do. I mean, the onions and the garlic could continue to do what it do until they're ready, and I don't have to push anything. Look at these okra, y'all. Why is that okra so doggone big? Tell me. I know it's because I didn't pull it, but I'm just saying, sheesh. I mean, and it's still growing. I got strawberries in here. Like I said, I got peppers all through here. I need to go through and find them. I mean, it looks good, y'all. I mean, for the fact that, again, I can't get out here the way that I want to, I feel like they still doing good. This one is struggling a little bit with some sunburn. See that sun skull right there? That's some sun skull. That's stinking bugs. But again, not tripping too much. All in all, I feel like I had a really, really good, and I know the summer isn't over, but all in all, I think I've done really, really good this summer. I'm definitely, like I said, I want to get rid of a lot of the Lowe's buckets and start getting the black buckets. The black buckets, and this way I feel like the setup will be for me, just cleaner. Just a cleaner little thing. I definitely want to do more flowers next year just as well. So I have been prepping on that. E, can you go ahead and grab me that bucket and put it over here so it doesn't blow away? Because it seems like it's going to rain soon. You could just put it in here for now. It'd be one of the ones we need to fill with soil later. Like just, yeah, bring it all in here. Yeah, those 2 buckets, can you grab those out of the car, or are they too heavy? Are they too heavy for you to grab it? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll help you with it. Those have potatoes in it. Do me a favor. There are potatoes and stuff in there. Not in the bucket and stuff, but like for planting, so we can throw it in some of the soil real quick. If that makes any sense. So, yeah. So I'm slowly just cleaning up and trying to get another game plan. I guess that's going to be my biggest thing. Like, okay, what's your game plan? What are you trying to do next? And again, I don't want to clear off and just chop down everything. I want to make sure that I get as much harvest. And again, I'm not in my home yet, so it's been a little rough with enjoying what I like to do. And honestly, though, I'll be honest. I've been giving away most of my produce at this point, because just seeing people smile and enjoy it, or if they see me later and tell me how great they were, that just as well makes me happy, because who knows what the future is going to look like for that, right? All in all, though, I feel pretty good with my little setup. Like I said, I can't wait. Definitely still some cleaning up to do, but I sit here and I just look out at what I want to do and what's coming along. This is the little water system I'm trying right now, that sprinkler right there. It's okay. I'm not the biggest fan because it sprays out a lot further than the plant sometimes, which of course that sucks, right? Because it defeats the purpose. One of the other things I'm trying to do is over here, I was trying to make like a little area where I can put the seedlings and stuff, because they died in the greenhouse, and I felt like, it died because I couldn't get to it, of course, but it also died because it dried out so quickly being in that greenhouse just as well. So I was thinking about this little area. I just built this little thing, and I was thinking about maybe putting like a shade cloth or something on it, and then leaving it to see if things will sprout. So they won't reach as far because they'll still get the sunlight, but then I have this tree right above it, so it'll give it some good shade, but it'll still get the warmth that it needs. Let me show you my harvest that I've already pulled so far, which is right here. I got a couple of these are the pickling cucumbers. These are the purple bell peppers, which they come from right here. Like I said, I had so many purple bell peppers. It was ridiculous. And they're still doing really, really well. I just want them at least maybe this size, because then you can actually do something with it. But even when they're smaller, with bell peppers, you can eat at any stage. I have another. So I have 2 pickling. I got the not the habaneros, poblanos. These are like poblanos, I believe. I got some ghost peppers, which I still have to get the rest. No, habaneros, the orange habaneros. And then I have these chili peppers, which comes off of that baby right there around the beautiful flowers. And yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, besides that, we don't have much more harvest besides the peppers. Oh, and I do have the zucchini squash that's coming along. I think I have about 3 on those. So we'll see. Like I said, I put the cabbage in that bed. So please like, subscribe, share. As we continue to grow this garden, grow this channel, grow food. Come along with me. If you have any questions and comments, put it down below, and I'll see you next time to see how much more progress we made. Bye.